Hello everybody, Big Beardy back again with another video, and today we're talking about something a little bit different, not my usual thing, but something that's really helped me recently and I think can help a lot of you guys out there. It's something I started doing a couple of months ago just to keep me on track and make sure I was getting things done, and has actually had massive benefits in everything I do from day to day to much bigger tasks that I have to get done every day. So, to start off with, when I'm driving around, I spend a lot of time listening to things like TED Talks, lectures. I like to learn about lots of different things whilst I'm doing my everyday job. And one of the things that someone was speaking about, which I thought was very interesting, is that on average, the average person every day does 5 mundane tasks. Now, what we mean by mundane tasks is something that's not your work, so not between 9 and 5, your normal work day, that just sort of has to get done around the house or in your life in general. So, for example, washing the dishes, getting your clothes washed, hoovering, cleaning the windows, putting the bins out, sending those letters you need to send. So on average we do 5 a day, and when we do 5 a day, it generally keeps our life in that sort of, you're getting the bare minimum done in a way. You're just treading water. Jobs are getting done, they need to get done, but you're not doing any more. Now, when you do less than 5 a day, you're actually sort of spiraling downwards. We've all had that situation where you've gone out on a Friday night, you've had a few drinks, you wake up Saturday, and you feel like crap, and you just think, screw it, I'm going to sit here and do nothing. Then Sunday rolls around, you're feeling better, and the house is a mess. There's loads you need to get sorted. You haven't got your stuff ready for work the next day because it's stuff you would have done the day before. So you're rushing around, and you're trying to catch up. That's because you've spiraled slightly out of control. You're not keeping up with those 5 mundane tasks that you subconsciously do every day. We also see those people like on TV shows, or we've got that family member or friend where their place is just a shithole. They don't keep on top of their stuff. They're going through a bad time. Their job's not going well. They're basically in free fall because they're not doing these little tasks every day just to keep their head above water. And that's when it becomes a real problem. And we don't even realise we're doing it. It's just, on average, like I said, it's an average 5 things that just sort of keep us where we need to be. Now, when you start going above these 5 tasks and do 6 or more a day, people seem to be spiralling upwards. Things improve very quickly. You're just getting you're being more proactive. So I thought, well, how do I monitor that, and how do I pay attention to it? What system can I put in place that's going to make sure I'm doing those 5 or more tasks a day, so I'm on top of my shit, basically? And I did something very simple. I wrote down 10 things I need to do every day, or at least try and do every day. A list of 10 things. And all I had to do every day was do 6 or more. And then I know I'm moving in the right direction. And when I started doing this, it was very simple stuff. It was, day 1, hoover, take the bins out, send those invoices I need to send. Bear in mind, these are 5 tasks you do outside of your normal day's work. So if you work 9 to 5, that's your normal day's work. If you're doing stuff at home which is work related, it's counted as a task, not work. Just so I can clear that up. So, yep, first day, it was all that sort of stuff you can imagine. Do the dishes, hoover, clean the cat litter tray, all those little things. And I had to do 6 or more, basically. And if you do, it doesn't matter if you don't have to do all 10. You can do 8. But as long as the other 2 tasks you don't do get put on the next day, but it's still 10 tasks the next day. You don't have 12 tasks and you're not on catch up. You keep it at 10. You can do more if you want to, but you don't have to. But what happened was I got to day 3, and I started realising that those mundane tasks are sort of disappearing. I've got to start doing bigger tasks, like my shed is full of my kids' bikes. I need to take them out and clean out and put them back in and get it organised. That's not a mundane task anymore. It's not mundane task. It's like something that lasts between a minute and 20 minutes. This is starting to be slightly bigger task, because when you sit down and look around and think, what have I actually got to get done, you really can start picking out what needs happening. Do it right now if you want. Sit in your living room and just look around and think, right, what can I do to improve this room? What can I do to clean this place up? And they'll start jumping out at you. But after 3-4 days, they're all sort of done. You've sort of done that fog of mundaneness that gets in the way of you actually tackling real problems. So by day 3 and 4, I'm looking around going, right, well, I've got to do slightly bigger tasks. I've got to, clear out my kitchen cupboards and clean it up and organise it a bit more. And my office upstairs, which isn't very big, there's not a lot to it, but it needs sorting out. So that's going to be one of my tasks, sort out my office. And I was already seeing that I was getting more and more organised. I was sorting out my little world that's around me, which is your house basically, and where you work. I was sorting it all out. And then I got to day sort of 7 and 8. And those mundane house tasks and the slightly bigger mundane house tasks had all but disappeared. Yes, I would have to do the hoovering again, and that could go on the list. And yes, the dishes need washing, the bins need to go out again. But they sort of stagger. It's not all on one day. And I was starting to think, well, where can I take this? So I started tackling bigger things. Okay, like I need new business cards. Mine aren't that great. So one of the tasks was get their business cards. I want to get fit, so I'm going to make one of my tasks. I'm going to go for a mile and a half run every day. I haven't spoken to my friend from college for about a year. I'm going to contact him, engage with him again. And I started realising I'm now tackling problems that are improving my business, improving my social life, improving my health. I started, some of the tasks were just things I wanted to try, like meditating. And now I'm in the realm of, I'm 2 months down the line and I'm tackling bigger issues than I would normally. A lot of the things I've already got done is stuff I would have just left off. Oh, that can get done another day. That's another day. But now it's not another day because everything else has been done. So that's today. I'm doing it now. And it really had a profound effect on my business. Me being organised. I'm healthier than I was 2 months ago. I exercise a lot more. I've reached out to people I haven't spoke to in a long time. So now my social life is better. My business is in a lot better place. I'm much more organised. And it's only had positive effects. I'm spiralling upwards. And it's really helping me. And that's why I thought I'd bring it to attention. It's a very simple thing. Write a list, 10 things you can get done, and do 6 or more. And then the ones you don't do, go on to the next day, and then you have another 10. And so on and so forth. And if you have a couple of things that have been on there for a couple of days and you've put them off like 3-4 days, you tackle them first on like the 4th day. Make sure they get done because you're putting them off for a reason. Because you don't want to do them. The point of this list is you get things done. So that's why you got to do them. And it really helped. And now there is a slight caveat to all this. And it's basically if you don't keep doing this every day, working on it every day, you will quickly find that sort of the haze of mundaneness of things you've got to get done start coming back and getting in the way of all the bigger tasks you want to do. You've got to keep on it. You can quickly start spiraling downwards. On the flip side of that though, if you're already thinking to yourself, I'm already on that spiral downwards, I've got so much to do, everything seems to be going wrong and I'm can't keep on top of stuff, it's very easy to start spiraling back up. It's very easy to go up. And all you have to do is start implementing this list system that seems to work for me, and I hope it works for everyone out there. But it's something you need to keep on top of. It's something you need to do every day. You can have a day off from doing it. We all get to that point. It's like, I've worked my bollocks off the last 2 months. I don't want to do anything today. I'm just going to sit on my ass. And that's fine, but it has to be, once every 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe. That's fine. But if it's once a week, then you're not getting the full benefits. You need to keep at it every single day and you will see massive benefits. And it's really helped me. I wouldn't be putting this on my channel and saying it if I didn't think it worked. What I would say to you, go and do it today. Start today, and in 10 days' time, I guarantee you'll be messaging me saying, that works really well. That is really helping me out. I'm actually staying on top of things. I'm getting stuff done, and now I'm starting to move forward and do bigger and better things and focus on tasks that I would never have really focused on. But you've got to keep at it. I think it's a fantastic system. I like to say I came up with it, but I don't think I have. It's doing jobs on a list. So I didn't come up with it, but I haven't really been told it by someone else. I'll do this. And I think it really works. So please go try it out, give it a go, and then let me know how you've got on. I would love to see everyone really benefit from something I've tried out. It would make me feel good anyway. So I hope you've liked the video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Obviously there's that little bell icon. Give that a buzz if you want to see when my videos come out. I'm going to try and do a few more videos based on not just my job, which I do most of my videos on, which is the courier side, but little tips and tricks that might help you out just doing the mundane and getting little life hacks. We all love a life hack, so hopefully I can get some more videos that might help you out. So like I said, please like, comment and subscribe, and as always, be safe out there and have a great day.